This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test.
I want to move this. Can you please go out? Please. Yeah, come. Up. Up. Thank you. Up. Nej. Maybe not such a good idea to put them close. I'll move it a little bit. Lena had an idea because the goats, they have the electric necklaces that gives them a little electro shock when they go where they're not supposed to. But now in the winter when there's much snow, they stay in the same place. Because of all the snow, they have short legs. And I don't know if they get bored maybe, or at least they run away a lot. Go into the stable and they eat on everything. They can eat the saddles and the bridles and everything, and it's not a very good idea. So now in the winter, at least when it's snow in the winter, we want to have control, know where they are. So we put them here along with the chickens. And also, they can protect the chickens from the hawk, because the hawk has taken so many chickens. Okay, goats, this is a larger space than you've been living on for the past few weeks. You can go wherever you want, but they only go just around where they are living, because they don't want to go in the deep snow. But here you can have this, we have a fence around, so it's a good idea, I think. Oh. Farting and peeing, that's a good sign, I think. Okay, saying hello. This is not food for you. This is chicken food. Please, hello, come this way. Walk this way, please. I will find food for you. I think maybe there are... It is snowing, it is cold. The water here, the Risdal's water, the ice I drilled 3 days ago, and it was 25 centimeters steel ice. I don't know what you call it in English, but in Norway we say steel ice. That means 25 centimeters, it can hold at least, I know 20 centimeters is up to 2 metric tons. And so 25, maybe 2-3 tons. No problem for me on the bike. So the good thing about being able now to stand on the ice, I want to have a couple of more holes. At least 1, maybe 3 more holes between 5 and hole 6. There's lots of room for this, and we have water here. We don't have many holes over water, so I'm thinking there's no reason to invent the gunpowder one more time. We already did so. So look to Maple Hill, the best course in the world, and hole, is it 5 or 7? The one with the right-hand forehand hyzer over the water. I think, if memory serves me correct, that is only 86 meters or something. Just close to 300 feet, 285. So what I'm looking at here, we can replicate this hole. Not replicate, but have the same idea, going hyzer over the water. I think that's a good idea. So put the tee behind the tree with the basket on hole 5. I think that works. Maybe a little bit further down and see how far up we can put the basket. There's a little bit more trees here, but I think it's a good plan. Maybe I can use the U-Disc app to measure the distance. We don't have to we need the same amount of meters, but I mean, forehand height, it shouldn't be 120 meters, because then it's, or maybe it could, I don't know. We'll see, measure a little bit here, see what we have to work with. Up here, it's the tee for hole 5. And the basket is here. I'm now thinking the tee here for the next hole. Put the basket somewhere here. There's not too much room the other way. So $75 meters, it's, yeah, can't not compute feet. Maybe U-Disc knows, no. 76 meters, okay, but it's, maybe with a digger I can move the basket, but I think around 80 meters, I think that is good. Of course, if we move the basket, we can put the tee under this tree and just build like a cool wall or something. And that can also be a play when you play down here. Keep the basket in the same spot, and then you can play off the wall. And I can also remove a couple of trees here to make it really narrow. You can go over the shore if you want to. Tee here. Swing. Put the basket right there. Quite the danger of rolling away. And maybe leave the shrubbery, make it nice here, so if you want to go safe and high, it's Little bit crappy footing, but at least you're safe. You have a scary putt. Shave this off when the snow goes away. I absolutely believe this is a good plan. And then we play here, go over just up here or there, and have another hole. And then, because the hole 13 is up here somewhere, then we can have one up and one down if you want to. I think it's cool to just design and shape new holes, because then we'll have a bigger flexibility when we have tournaments. We can have 3-4 rounds on the same course, but different layouts. And maybe even also make it better for FPO. So now we need to get some PDGA approved baskets and then start planning a tournament. We didn't get the Norwegian Championship. Of course, I understand this, new course, only a few months and we want to have the championship. Ambitious. So we need to get a few tournaments under our belt. Maybe we'll have a Norwegian tour in September, I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe we instead just go for our own private open tournament with the PDGA on board. And I get some sponsors and we can have, I'm thinking a minimum of 20 or 30,000 Norwegian kroner for the winner. And the more sponsors I get, we can increase a little bit, but I think cooler to have more money for the rest of the field. And not such a very big, you don't have to pay as much to join the tournament, but we put the ratings and I just put all the branches and juniper bushes, here. The beaver has his house here, beaver cottage. Don't think that will be a problem for the hole. I could extend the hole, I can see, but then it will just be similar to hole 5 and no point. Now it's for some the best, maybe a short hyzer, and intermediate, it's it's definitely my limit. Pushing 80 meter on a hyzer forehand. I can maybe throw 80 meter forehand flex. Very scary over the water. So now I cleared most of it. This is just for me, so I can sleep. And of course, when the snow clears, I can do the groundwork and take the stubs and make it level and nice. And as you can see here, the basket will be here. If you go a little bit too far, a little bit off your line, and hit this, boom, in the water. So now I have theoretically created a line that goes over land. Very low ceiling. Maybe need an airbound shot. Maybe I'll take the branch saw and take a few more branches on the pine next to the water. But I don't want this to be number one option, but maybe,
You can put it in comments if you think it should be equal. But they will never be equal because it's open or no, just big hyzer. And here it should be tricky, I think. What do you think?